Welcome, and I'm here to talk to you about the growing marijuana issue on college campuses. Now, there has been an issue in the United States with this for some time, and I think it's important that we educate our youth on what we need to do about it, and mainly show how this affects our college students drastically. First, we need to look at what this drug does to you and what it does to the students specifically. In a study found in Chapter 9 of College Drinking and Drug Use, we found that first-year students who reported using the drug 5 or more times, of those people, 40% had concentration problems, 14% reported missing class, and 18.6% of them reported having driving afterwards. Now that's just not okay. Is this something that we want our college students going through? No. They even reported having procrastination, memory loss, and low energy. These are all issues, and we need to stop them because our college students deserve better. Now you may be asking yourself, why would anyone want to legalize weed? These are all terrible things. Well, I'm going to ask them. Let's take a look at a really dumb state in Colorado that actually legalized the drug. Now, looking at this graph right here, we can see that, usage went down. Hold on, that can't be right. Let's check the stats. So, if we look at the Colorado Division of Criminal Justice, we can see that the DUIs decreased by 15%. What? The school dropout rates decreased by 8%. The graduation rate increased by 7%, and okay, this has to be wrong. What, legalization doesn't increase usage? Okay, alright, wait. So, and youth usage is at an all-time low of 9.1%. Okay, so that would make all the negative effects invalid because if usage goes down, then the negative effects go down. So it's better to legalize? Okay. It's still a crime, and you're still gonna get arrested on campus for it. I mean, just look at this done by these cops. They show that they treat it the exact same way as alcohol, and that they can only give a citation if they find it, but if an RA finds it, then it just gets confiscated. They even found that educational policies were better rather than crime. So you won't go to jail. Okay, there's got to be something here. Oh, wait. Andrew Koval did a study, and he found that he separated people into people that have never used marijuana, people that sometimes use it, and people that use it frequently. And he found that the peer perceived usage increased with people who had never used it. So the people that never used it, their peers, it seemed as though they were using more. And then it says here that the other two groups saw minimal changes. So that means nothing. Okay. So I know that apparently the statistics they gave me is just messed up. I get my case is not very compelling at the moment. But okay, I swear marijuana is bad. I swear it is. I mean, people. Let's compare it to alcohol, because alcohol is legal. All right, let's compare it. Which people are saying that that one is it's ridiculous. Let me show you these. So Jillian Fisher found that the effects of marijuana were significantly better than that of alcohol. What? How is that even possible? 2/3 of DUIs for marijuana, they had alcohol in their system at the same time. So you cannot accurately judge whether or not weed is a factor in low driving. They even found that the intoxication rates for marijuana never exceed those of the minimal legal driving for alcohol at 0.08%. They even said that road tracking is the biggest issue with driving, and that driving while under alcohol is better than that of marijuana. Oh God. It even says that this source even says that there are therapeutic benefits. It even says that there are medically decrease anxiety levels and alleviate pain. This is ridiculous. Oh, this study shows that how small doses can increase depressive moods. So that disproves the medical, because if you only give small doses, it can increase depressive moods for patients with increased risk because they're only getting small doses. So it could increase depression for them. And right here, it says that this data is incomplete and not very reliable because they only use small sample sizes, and it didn't take into account multi-drug patients. So that it even says here that this source found that Colorado and Washington found revenue benefits by getting the drug off of illegal business and into profitable businesses for the community. Oh, and I'm being told to show these graphs because if you look here, you can see that the arrest ratios actually decrease for marijuana and heroin. So it's not even that much of a gateway drug. Like, the only one that non-marijuana states actually don't lead in is heroin in city level data. And it's the only one, and it also doesn't even seem that bad. So basically, if I sum this up, marijuana is effective as a medical treatment. It has no effect on campus law enforcement or campuses. It doesn't correlate to increased hard drug use. It has just as many negative effects on students, but if the usage goes down over time after legalization or stays the same like it does in high schools. And those are just negated because usage goes down because the negative effects don't matter at that point. And even then, the legal substance is alcohol, and that's significantly worse than weed. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just proving myself wrong. I'm